Well, hello YouTube. This is Retta. I just decided to do a reading on Selena Gomez and The Weekend. I guess Selena Gomez and Bella Hadid were friends, and Bella Hadid dated The Weekend in the past. So now Selena is. Don't mind that you'll probably see some smoke going because I've been doing readings all day today, and my energy is a little all over the place. So I just lit some what is that, some sage and lavender and rosemary, I believe. Just kind of ground me a little bit. So if you see some smoke, yeah, because my energy was really all over the place, to the point where I tried to do a reading on Bill Cosby 3 times, and it didn't go well. So the tapes were running out, weird stuff like that. So I'm going to try to do this reading, this relationship reading on Selena Gomez and The Weekend. Okay. Okay. So I want to see presently. I'm going to do a relationship reading. So presently where they are. The Eight of Pentacles. So right now they're under a microscope. Maybe in the details. Maybe this was planned, the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe this relationship was planned. I'm not sure. So we'll go into it. Let me see another oracle card for this. A leg up. So I think that this relationship was planned. Maybe it was for more publicity on his camp's part, because I see it's him. It's a male working out the details, and she's just along for the ride. But I feel like it was this card says a leg up. So I feel like it was financially. Let me see where he feels. It might have started that way. Maybe they have feelings for each other now. I don't know. So I'm going to put Selena on this side and The Weekend on this side. So where does Selena feel the relationship is right now? The Six of Swords. So she's along for the ride. She's on a journey, and she's along for the ride. Okay, so it could be a publicity stunt. Let's see, where does he think the relationship is right now? The Three of Wands. He's in control. I feel like, he's in control. He came out with it. It's his song. It's his script that they're playing. I think this is a publicity stunt. Let's see what does she need out of a relationship? What does she need out of this relationship? What does Selena need out of this relationship? Judgment. She needs like a new beginning. She needs like she's looking for to me, judgment is always like a new path, a new awakening, a new perspective, reinventing themselves. So I think that she needed this. She needed this, and I feel like the sun right there is a spotlight on, and there's 2 people in the relationship. She needed this shine. That's what I feel. So that's what she's expecting. More, and you see like there's people right here. And I feel like she needed this exposure. What does he feel like he's getting from this relationship? The Nine of Wands. He's feeling like he's getting a time to breathe. Maybe in the past his perspective or what people thought of him or his relationships was pretty bad. And right now he just needed some time out. So he's in a reflective state. So I guess this relationship is giving him some time to reflect on things. I don't know if this is a real relationship. Where does she see the relationship going in the future? The Queen of Pentacles. She thinks it's going to be fruitful in the future. So whether it's, I want a clarifying card on that. The Knight of Pentacles. Yes, I feel like he's came to her aid. This is a financial opportunity, and it's going to bear some fruit, and he came to her aid at a time where she needed it, and she's there. Let me see, what does he think this relationship is going in the future? The Devil. I don't think it's I don't think he thinks, let me see. It's upside down. Yeah. So I think that what he thought he was getting out of this, this publicity or whatever, isn't always good. His motives for this relationship wasn't in a good place. He didn't do it out of the kindness of his heart or out of this. It was strictly, like financial, or popularity or whatever, and it's going to get out of his hands. He has no control of it, and it's not going to end nicely for him. The public is going to see him in a different light. Maybe some other things will come out. Let me see, where does the cards think this relationship is going to go? So they think it's going to be a partnership. So I think the partnership is going to, the cards think it's going to be, a fruitful. But there's somebody else. I think it might have been, someone else suggested this. Let me see another card for this oracle of the future, what the outlook is. It's time to let it go. She really needs to, because Selena isn't in a good place right now. She hasn't been in a good place. Even though she's worried about, she wants to shine, not all publicity is good publicity. Not all people that are in your life are good for your life. She needs to let this go. She needs to turn around, and even though, it looks like it's going to be fruitful, she really needs to think about what she did. And it's kind of like she needs to turn around and go the opposite way. Let me see another. Give me 3 more cards on this relationship. 2 of Wands. Yeah, it's going to end in disaster. And the Wheel of Fortune. What goes around comes around. So even though, they kind of did this, I think even though they did it for publicity, I think Selena is going to catch some feelings. He's not feeling anything. I don't think he really looks at her like that. I think she's the one who's initiating the contact and stuff. And I think that she is in a place where she's vulnerable. And she's looking, her career isn't going the way she wants to. She wants people to see her in a different light. I think she's looking for that love. She's along for the ride, for the journey. She thought about, in the beginning, it was a way for her to, get back out there in the spotlight. I think he is, see, I'm going through the cards again. I think he is regretting this decision to do this with her. I think at first he was in the details. He was all about it. First of all, Selena is beautiful. Her social status was a lot higher than his. And I think that he thought it was a great idea in the beginning. And he thought he was in control of this, like the situation. And it's gotten out of hand. And he's kind of let, everything, it's the Devil card. He's kind of let his own aspirations and everything take him down the wrong road. And it's not, he's not in control of it. And where the 2 of Wands was, it was all about choices. The choices, whether they chose in the beginning to come for a leg up in the thing. I think that Selena has some feelings for him, and he doesn't have any feelings for her. And this is going to end badly. The Tower there. It's going to end badly. It's going to be an emotion. When it ends, it's going to be an emotional end. I feel like it's karma because of her friendship. What goes around comes around. There's going to be some karma involved with the Wheel of Fortune, and not everything that glitters is gold. And she really needs to think. She already got this step. It's out there in the public life. It's really time for her to say, okay, It sounded like a good idea. I know I have a little bit of feelings for him, but I really don't need to go down this road, and I need to turn around and to let it go, because not all money and not all publicity is good publicity, and to get a leg up on not only her pain, her friend's pain, I don't think it's a good idea. Is this going to be a continued relationship? It doesn't look like it's going to stay. It's not going to, yeah, it's not, you know, it's not going to stay. They kind of bound themselves to put this out there, but it's not going to end well. And they really need to get it over with now. So that's my reading on Selena Gomez and The Weekend.